Okay, guys, I was just up to Sam's Club, and look what I found on Sam's Club already. There is the new Ninja Turtles pinball machine. Looks pretty cool to me. But yeah, I was up on my Sam's Club down here in North Carolina, and they already have pictures up. So here it is. Get some close up. You can see the artwork here on the control panel. Ninja Turtles there. And you got the cabinet, guys. Look at that. There's the back. I kind of like the back glass panel. You got Ninja Turtles up here, and then you got some green splatter. That's kind of cool. I like that. Then the rest of it's all black. Hopefully it comes that way, because that looks pretty cool. And of course, there's the side art, guys, and then there's the front art. Man, this looks a lot better than that picture we saw before. This is going to be what's shipped. Logo down there, so you got the Nickelodeon, what Paramount owns, CBS. So there you go. There it is. Let's go up to the Sam's Club. You can see it there. Okay, so here it is, guys. You can see them at Sam's Club. It's going to be $11.99, at least in my area. That's what it's going to be. So Atgames Legends Pinball, TMNT, plus 3 months free pinball net. So that's cool. Shipping arrives October 28th. So can you really buy this right now? No pickup available, no delivery available. Well, obviously it's delivery available because it says shipping. So right now it's online, maybe exclusive only. I'm not sure. Shipping free for plus on eligible orders over $50. So I'm not sure if it's going to be free shipping or not. Highlights, heroes, and a half-shell pinball machine for family fun and play. Includes 3 months free of pinball net across to 140 plus digital pinball tables. Here's assembly size. Should be the same size as the Atgames 4KP, I do believe. Assembly weight is 100 pounds. The assembled dimensions look pretty close to what the 4K is. Well, let's go over here, pop over here on the Atgames Adams family. See if it is the same dimension. Yeah, 43.3, 22.9, and 66.2. So it's pretty close. So 66, 43, and 22. Okay, it's just a little bit smaller. So it's 61, 22, and 43. So 43.3 is the same. 22.9 just a little bit smaller there. Well, actually, it's a little bigger. It's a little wider. 23.23. Interesting. And then 61.81 compared to 66. Everything else is pretty much the same except for the height. 66.2 for the Adams family, which this is 61.81. So a little bit difference in size. Oh, so is the back glass display a little smaller? Display on the back glass does look smaller. Looks a lot smaller, doesn't it? I know the playfield's the same size. Looks like the DMD is same size, but look, DMD looks bigger, but I think it's because this display is smaller. So that's another way I guess they got the cost down. So I don't know if that's the same size as the one on HD, original HD, could be. Okay, so here is the image we're looking for. This dimension shows the width at 22.9, which is exactly the same as that game. So maybe it's going to be the same size, at least the width. Makes more sense. I don't know why it would be wider. But let's see. Man, this thing's kind of irritating. So the back box is 19.7 inches tall. Let's go look at and then 43.3 long. So let's see if we can find an image of the Adams family. See if it's 19.7 or if it's a little bit different. Aha, here we go. Okay, yeah, so the back box is smaller. So the Adams family and all the other ones is 24.3 long. So the back box is a little smaller. So that's another way they were able to save some money, is the back box is not as big. It doesn't need to be as big because the monitor display is a little smaller. So interesting. So yeah, 19.7 long, 24.3 long. So you got 5 inches, just about, a little less than 5 inches. So it's 24.3 compared to 19.7. So just under 5 inches shorter. The width, 20.5 is the width of the back box. And here is 23.3 inches width of the back box, 23.3. And okay, so it's not as wide either. So about what, 3 inches? Yeah, roughly 3 inches. So it's a little shorter and a little narrow compared to the Atgames, Adam's Family, and all the other 4K machines. Everything else should be exactly the same. Of course, no topper. Yeah, see, the playfield box looks exactly the same. Yep, it is. So playfield, exactly the same, but it is an HD monitor. Back box is a little bit shorter and not as wide because the display is smaller. So overall, I think it looks really cool. And it comes with one table right now. And it's $11.99 at my store. It could be different in different parts of the country. I think shipping, when I bought my Atgames Legend through Sam's Club, I paid, I think, $28 or something like that. It was not a lot of money shipping wise. So this should not be expensive to ship either through the Sam's Club. And if you're a Plus member, you might be able to get a free shipping. Okay, guys, I did figure out the shipping. The shipping, at least for me, is just under $23. So, so if you do get this ship, man, you're only going to cost, at least like for me, it was going to cost just under $23 to ship that. That's crazy how cheap that is to ship something. Especially it's 100 pounds. Crazy, crazy, guys. So what we figured out here up at Sam's Club, the playfield box is exactly the same. The playfield display monitor is the same size. It's just the HD instead of a 4K. Back box is a little bit smaller in length and width because of the display on the back box is smaller. But the DMD and speakers look exactly the same size. So that's pretty cool. So that's how they were able to get this thing a little bit cheaper. $11.99 is not bad. I'd like to see it got a little closer to 1K or just under 1K would have been great. But maybe some people saying it'll be $999. Who knows? Once you start seeing these. And I'm not sure if these are going to be in stores. I thought they're going to be in stores as well. Maybe they won't start showing up in the stores until after November 1st, because I think that's really the launch date was November 1st. And don't count on the shipping date they have on here. It could be not until November, because I'm surprised they have arrived October 28th. My understanding, these weren't supposed to start shipping until after November 1st, so don't count on it coming in October 28th. It could be. I could be wrong, but these weren't really supposed to launch until November 1st. So you may not see it till after November 1st, which is still fine. I mean, it's still only a couple of weeks away, right? I'm surprised these images are even up here on Sam's Club already. Crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But there it is, guys. There it is. There is the new Ninja Turtles HD Pinball Machine. And yes, you should be able to play Zen tables on this eventually. I don't think it's going to release with Zen tables, but I think one reason why they were going to make this, one, is cheaper, and then two, have an HD machine that can run Zen tables, because this is going to have the same rock chip as the 4K, so it can run the Zen tables. You know, Zen tables are what, 2K? I don't know if they'll knock it down a little bit more, but most Zen tables are only 2K only anyways. So this should definitely be able to run Zen tables. And Atgames already told us that these were going to run Zen tables. So at least when this first became a concept, these were going to play Zen tables, because it says right here, want more? Expand your layer with legendary pinball tables from Atgames, including Zen, Studios, Dr. Seuss, Title, and more. All in Legends HDP format, available right from your device. So eventually we will get Zen Studio tables on here. Like I said, I think that's one reason why they were going to do this HD. One, make it a little bit cheaper, and then two, have an HD product that can run Zen tables. Might not be right off the bat, but eventually I think we will see Zen tables on here. Here's the looks of the machine again, guys. Looks pretty cool. I really like this artwork paired the one we saw before. There's the dimensions again. There's the machine. So what do you guys think of this TMNT pinball machine? I think it looks really cool. It looks really cool. I really like it. I can't wait to see people get these. Are you interested in this for $11.99? Or would you like to see it a little cheaper? I would like to sell it a little bit cheaper, like, you know, like $200 a little cheaper, but it is what it is. But at least it's a lot closer, and I think you can able to install an SSF kit too. I think they're going to be available as well. You should be able to take the SSF kit since it's pretty much the same machine, except, you know, toned down to HD version. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think of it? What do you think of the looks? I think it looks really great, but let me know what you think. I always like to hear you guys' opinions on this stuff. Does it bother you the back box is a little bit smaller and the display is a little smaller on the back box? Let me know. Let me know what do you think of the artwork. And leave your comment in the comment section of this video, guys. If you like the video, please smash that like button for me. I appreciate it. New to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Turn that bell on. I thank you in advance. Until next video, I will see ya.